Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 91 of Manufactio Minecraft, the Minecraft Modpack, inspired by Factorio, our ore delivery system. Our flying ores are doing very well here. No more gaps, no more spillages, no more losses. And as you can see, we've got some friends over the shoulder there. Hence, I'm wearing the armour because they keep shooting the old blow darts at me. I don't think they've hit me yet, but yeah, better to be safe than sorry, I think. Hello, fellas. Good to see you again. Hope you're well. Alright, so ores are going well. I think our factories are producing science. I don't think there's anything else. Well, there's always things we could do, but we're not going to. I think it's time to move on. But since last episode, I did put titanium drills in here. We just had steel ones, but these are 3 times faster, which is good. So it does mean we're getting things 3 times faster out of these 2 drills, which is good. So it means our copper is doing quite well. There are more bottlenecks, definitely. Something is always going to be the bottleneck, let's face it. And we could make some improvements and things, and look, maybe we will soon. But I think today we're going to get on with some other things. Now our copper is building up again, which is good. We've got green circuits, coming in. Not super fast. There is more bottlenecks, but our purple science is going up again, which is great. So I think we'll just leave it now, and we'll move on to the next project. The storage. So a couple of episodes ago we investigated doing a storage and a sorting system using logistics pipes. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to actually go and start setting this up in the base here. Now, we did have some issues with the advanced extractors here. They seem to sometimes delay or just stop or pause or something, and I'm not sure why. There does seem to be some reports about this happening with logistics pipes, so it does work. It just means every now and then it's just going to stop for a while, but it will start itself automatically. I did have some suggestions in the comments about what we could possibly do about this or what we could try, and thank you to everyone who put in the comments there. I think power-wise, it's not a power issue. And we could use a quick sort module in here, which I haven't enabled. I forgot about that one, but it does mean that the quick sort ones are slightly different in that they don't sort unfiltered items. I believe that's the case anyway. But they are options we could look at. But I think we will go with these, and because reports have been that they are a bit buggy, we know it's these guys, I think. Right. So how are we going to set this up? Where? What's it going to do? How's it going to get the items? Where are we going to store them? Where's the storage going to be? Oh, we're going to jump all over the place, round the base. I haven't actually decided where we're going to put all this storage. Now, we have big storage over here. This is our bulk storage with the shipping containers, which are over there. All those guys are over there. We have over this way, we have a little bit of storage up here for our crafting factory. That's all the way over that way somewhere. I would like to have it somewhere in the middle of the base, all this other storage, but we're pretty chock-a-block around here. I don't know where we're going to fit it. We've got this storage. This is our old overflow storage, but again, I think we'll get rid of this because we've got our science storage right here. Where are we going to put it? I can't decide. I just had an idea. I'm sort of thinking, can we squeeze it in here? But there's not much space there. But over here we have our blue and purple and yellow science factories. We have our component factory up there, but there's a lot of space down here. I think we could put it down here. We don't need sort of view to the sky because I don't think we're going to need any power. So maybe under here's a good spot. I reckon that's a good way to go. We can have a little downward stairway here, and from over there, yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'll get some platforms in place for us. Alright, there we go. It's a start. a little area for us to begin with. So yeah, up that way we've got access up to the boilers, and up this way we can just come straight up here into our crafting factory. Alright, very good. Now, we need to consider a couple of things. First up, how do we get items here? So the items we want to store here, we need kind of a buffer, an input buffer, and it needs to come from somewhere. We don't want to be running down here manually all the time. Right, what are we going to use as the input buffer? A chest or something? You know what, we should write it down. I have started on things like what sort of items are we going to need to store individually, what mods are we going to need to filter on, but we should step back a bit, shouldn't we? We need an incoming buffer, stuff where items go to before they get sorted. We need to get the items to incoming to start with. Yep, we'll go with that. We need to have a manual drop-off. Yep, we'll go with that. We need a drop-off from the tower to then, so we can drop things off in the tower to get here. We need our chest/bin unloader system that we developed, so we need that. We need the chests or storage itself, whatever we're going to store things in. What else do we need? Thinking. I think we need the storage exit. So if we have things in storage here, how do we get them out of here to wherever else we need them? So the exit point into our other systems. Well, I was just thinking we actually do need some sort of power. If we're using logistics pipes, we do need to power it somewhere. Now, it's only one point that we need to power, so we could go out that way and have a solar panel out there. Perhaps that's probably the easiest way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's work on the first things. Incoming buffer and getting the items into our incoming buffer. And a manual drop-off and dropping off from the tower, which will go into the incoming buffer. Let's start with that. So we need like a chest or something. I'm like right in the corner here, or maybe something here. How about that? Just a few chests. So we have some items coming here, and they can go randomly into these chests here to then get taken out by logistics pipes into our storage. Okay, how do we get items into here? Now, currently with our item duct system over here, we have these coming in through here, and currently there's no default position for things that aren't sorted. We're kind of expecting everything to be sorted in here at the moment, so we need to, I think, extend this item duct over to here, so they come into these chests. But there might be some issues with that. There might be some things we need to filter or something. Right. So yeah, we'll have a single chest here will be our input into the system, and then from this single chest we'll have another output to distribute items in between these 5 chests. So we'll just get you go to sort of under here like so. Okay, yeah, we won't turn him on yet. Now we do need to filter things. So currently, for example, our red... I can't go that way. I can go this way. Good, let's go this way. Our red... Jumpy, come back. Jumpy, he's back. Okay, red circuits, here we go. So this will fill up this chest. Is it going down or is it going up? If this chest gets full coming in here, then it backs up our circuit factory way over there. But if we add another pipe into that chest over there that's joined to this pipe, all of a sudden the red circuits are going to end up coming into our storage system over there. So we want to filter out red circuits. Make sense? This pipe is all connected to our other pipes, so we need to make sure we don't let the red circuits come in here. No, blacklist red circuits, which I'm not carrying, but I have some over here. Red circuits. We're also going to blacklist a couple of other things. The solid fuel and the yellow cake. I don't think we're actually actively crafting these at the moment, but we will blacklist them just to make sure that we don't end up sending them here when they shouldn't be here. Naughty, naughty. What we will also do is use the dense item ducts to make it look like this pipe is even longer than it actually is. Just so that items always think this is the furthest to go, so we don't want things to come in here. So if we get you to there, hopefully that's enough because that's all we've got, and you come into here like that, and then we just need to join it over this end. Catwalks everywhere, more spaghetti. Oh, by the way, these caged ladders are so cool. Look at that. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Industrial renewal, very fancy. Okay, now if we connect this to this pipe, hopefully, let me line it up. Is it that guy right there? Nearly. There. Ah, there. So close, and yet not close at all. There we go. You go away. Okay, good. All right, it's hooked in. All right, this means that anything is not currently sorted will go into this chest. I wonder if we're going to start getting things. I'm hoping not. Nothing should be coming into this chest. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, but we will now turn you... No, we're not going to turn you on just yet. So we've got ways to get the items from our system into this system. Oh, what are the green circuits doing in here? Is it not dense enough? Green circuits definitely shouldn't be allowed to come in here. They should be going to our storage. Okay. Alright, you. Like that. Let's do that. Let's just check. So, green circuits are getting crafted over there. So then they're coming along this pipe here. And they'd normally, I suppose, go way over there. Yeah, so we might need some more dense pipes to make it look like this is longer. Oh, they're still coming. Okay, there we go. So a whole lot more dense item ducts. Hopefully they will do the job. Yeah. Yes. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Next up, though. Next, manual unloading. So if we've got chests of junk, how do we deal with those? Well, we should work through the scenarios. We're up here, we're in our master control room, cool stuff. Oh, look at all this junk in my inventory. I want to empty this and get it going to our storage system. So we need a chest here or something, maybe something down here. We could have a pipe running down there somewhere. We chuck all the items in a chest here somewhere, maybe just a chest right there. There's a chest. We put all our items in there and they go into our system and then make their way over to that system. But we have some dirt in our inventory, so we want to put that in the chest and have that go over to the bulk storage system. So yes, we'll put everything into a let's see, an item duct here, which will go down here and join on to our item ducts before it gets to the storage system. Yes, right. Right, I think that should be it. If I could get you onto the... I can't get it onto the right spot. You, off, jump. We'll do the jumpy. It's the only way into you. Okay, so it goes into the tower and up and up and up. So, speaking of up and up, let's go up and up into the tower. Okay, so yeah, it should all be connected all the way up, I hope, to here. So then if we put just a chest on here, we will make sure you are good to go. Right, we have tons of junk. Let's see, we don't want you. I'll keep the dirt. You, no, the dirt can go. You can go too. Let's hope. And that all goes to where it's meant to go. Okay, good. Which should be those things that aren't currently sorted. So the dirt should end up in our storage. But the other things should end up, hopefully, down here. Now, they'll probably take a while to get here. We are using a Signalum servo, which is the fastest one we've got at the moment. These are quite slow as well, as we can see, but looks like things are coming through. That's good. Good. Okay, good. Have we got anything in here that we shouldn't have? No, I have blacklisted the other two circuits. I think even with all these dense item ducts, we seem to be closer to our circuit factory than the storage is. So the circuits are being sent here. So we've blacklisted them to prevent that happening. That's good. Stuff's coming here. Excellent. So that takes care of our incoming buffer, the buffer into the storage systems. We've got a way to get the items into that buffer now. We've got a chest there ready to go for our manual drop off, and the other items coming from other places can also go there. Drop off from tower, that includes that as well, so I think we're covered there. Chest bin unloader. So, okay, we built this a little while ago, a couple of episodes. So that if one of either the bins or a storage crate which has items in it, it comes into here, then it'll get placed, the items will get taken out, these will get emptied, and they'll all put into here. So we need a similar system, we need this system over there. My night vision ran out. Boy, it's dark. It's dark. Without the old night vision, we should probably light up the place at some point, but for now, let's just use the night vision. Okay, this turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Not this machine itself. We've already designed this. We know how this works. It's more the getting of the items into it and then taking of the items out. So let's start over here, where we get the items in. So we only want certain items to go in here. We want the bins, the advanced bins, and the storage crates. They're the things we need to unload. They're the only things that we can store items in and pick up, basically. So we're going to join these to here and have these guys come in here. So I've added whitelist filter here for these three items. Now, we want to ignore the NBT. My assumption is, with the NBT, if this bin has nothing in it, or if it has something in it, this storage crate, if it has something in it, that is stored in the NBT of the block. If you know the technical details of Minecraft, blocks can have NBT. Yes, it uses the NBT to say what is stored in it. So we want to ignore that, because we want all the chests to go in here. So gunpowder, if we ignore the NBT, this will ignore the gunpowder and just put the bins in there. Doesn't matter if they're empty or they're full. It doesn't matter. Hopefully. Hopefully. This guy will then place it, and it'll be emptied by the hopper here, and then go into the chest. All the junk will go into the chest. Ooh, there we are. Look at that. And when it does, and when the bin is empty or the crate is empty, the redstone signal will signal, turn this guy on, break the block, and it will go in here too. Alright, so then we've got junk in here. We've got whatever was in the chest and the bin itself are now in here. Does that make sense? But we could have had, for example, like a crate in here with a bin in it. So we want to make sure if that bin had something in it, that it ends up going back into here. Yeah, that's tricky. And if it didn't, we want it to come into here. So we only want the bins that are empty, the empty ones, to come in here. So again, we've got the advanced, the basic, and the wooden storage crate, but we are using the empty into MBT. These are empty, that's empty, this is empty. We want to match the empty. Only the empty bins go in there. If it's not empty, we want it to come back. Did it again. Somebody mentioned something about fences at some point. Can somebody explain to me what a fence is? Does it prevent you falling off the platform or something? Is that right? Yes, so if it doesn't, so that's coming out of the bottom of that chest. I want it to go into here, back in joining onto here again. In fact, we might do that with a dents, couple of dents, like into here and back into here. Right, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to work. We can test it though, can't we? Yes, let's test it. Okay, we have an empty basic bin, a basic bin with items, an empty advanced bin, and an advanced bin with items. Okay, we have a couple of storage crates. We have one that is empty, and we have another one that has an advanced bin with items and an empty advanced bin and a basic bin with items and an empty basic bin. Okay, right. So, what we should end up with is 1, 2, 3, 4 advanced bins, 1, 2, 3, 4 basic bins, and 1, 2 storage crates. We should end up with these all empty in the one spot in the last chest. And all the items that are in them should be emptied out, and most of them I think will end up in our incoming chest there. Some might end up in our long-term storage. Right, in. Oops, I just got rid of the dirt. Oh well, that's okay. Let's go. And just going to have to keep an eye on the system over here. Will things end up over there? Will they end up in here instead? We're just going to have to watch it to find out, I think. Well, I found the first mistake. This chest... Oh, that's a good sign. This chest has got circuits in it. I've messed something up. I think I've forgotten the extractor on this chest. Okay, so you got flung out. Let me increase your... Oh, something got flung out there. Was that... right. Oh, I forgot about the flinging thing. Right, we need to do something about that. You're at the right... Yeah, okay. So that hopefully will get picked up in a sec by that hopper. And that one hopefully will. No. No. Okay, that's a flaw with this system. But we've got a... okay, so there... Yeah, right, tweaks to make. Okay, this is the guy I forgot. So he needs to be... We'll turn him on in a minute. Once I make the other adjustments to this system. We'll retest this bit shortly. Yeah, okay, but what has happened is that the bins did end up in here, and all the items that were in them, and the crates as well. Now, we still have some bins with some items, because they were in the crates. So, what's over in here? Good. Nothing that shouldn't be. Good. So, if we go back, down here, and let's turn you on. There we go. So the items should be coming out of here. Are we going to get another bin arrive in here? The bins with the items. Yes, good. You got broken pretty much immediately. Whoop, you got flung out over there, or did you get picked up yet? Whoop, you got flung to there. You got flung to there. Oh, no, okay. Ah, right, okay. I think they're cycling around again a bit, aren't they? Because nothing is ending up... Oh! I've got blacklist. It's meant to be whitelist. Ah, right. Okay, but the empty... No, you're not empty. And you're not empty either. No. Okay, you're empty. I think I've got all the servos and the filters and things correct there. Got various bins in there again. Okay, we'll get you. Alright, so I think... Well, the first step is things were arriving in here that should. That looked like that was doing what it needed to do. So if we put you guys back there, and then hopefully items will be coming into here. Very good. And you're going to break in a minute. Now, will I turn it on? Let's just turn it on. Let's just turn it on. I turned it off again. We'll turn it on again. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that bin ended up over there. Hopefully he will get picked up momentarily from... This one's got the range set, so it should hopefully pick it up. Whoop, it's gone. It's quite quite slow. I think I've got it on pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, things are coming in here. Good. Things are. Is it? What's come in here? Empty. Empty. I think we'll check. I'm thinking it's empty. 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 Everything empty. Good. 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 In here, you are still going, so that's okay. We'll leave you over here. We're getting all this other stuff. Okay. That's good. Kinda. Isn't it? Because the cobble needs to go to our long-term storage. How do we do that? The problem is that the conduit from there to here is really close. Right. What do we do? Okay. This conduit here, nearest first, if we put it on furthest first, perhaps? Right, I'm hoping that that's gonna do the job. Hopefully. Okay, so I'll get the junk out of here again, and we'll empty it out through there again, and particularly it's really the cobble, I think. Oh, see, no, the iron and yeah, they should be over there too. Okay. Okay, chest with some junk, including the dirt, iron and copper ingots, which need to be in our bulk storage. A couple of advanced bins of cobble, which also needs to be in our bulk storage. So we'll get these guys sorting again, and just make sure they don't end up in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta fix this. I gotta fix it. The cage. Now, it's not a complete cage. I'm hoping it's enough of a cage. Yeah. Oh, in fact, we'll do that one. There we go. Can still open the chest. So there's a couple of little gaps over like here, and where the redstone comes in. I'm hoping that comparators can work through blocks, can't they? I'm pretty sure. I hope. We'll find out. Let's give it a go. You onto there. Right, we want you, and you into there. Okay, so you're emptying the cobble into there. Okay. So there's a couple of things we've got to check. First, I want to make sure that this bin, when it is broken, does not go flying out. It just stays in the cage. Stay in the cage, Mr. Bin. And we can't see how many items it's got left. Hurry up, Mr. Bin. Okay, it's about to break. It's about to break. There it goes. It sort of bounced up there. Okay, hopefully that's okay. Can the hopper get it up there, or does it only go from in front of it? Okay, so you've ended up on there as well. Okay. I didn't see it. Was that it? Or was it something else? Okay, we'll just have to see. What have we got in here? So we'll see if that right, 1, 2. Okay, cool. Now, is the cobblestone ending up in here? Is it? There's cobble in here. There's cobble coming into here. Why is the cobble coming into here? Some of it's going down and some of it's going that way. Why is some of it coming down? What's going on? I didn't put it on round robin or anything, or random, did I? No, it's on furthest first. Come on! What are you doing to me? Of course the bins ended up in here, not over there, because we've got it on furthest first. Yeah. Right. Poop. Thoughts? Suggestions? I have some ideas still to try, but we've run out of time and I've got to finish up the episode so that I can get it to you. Yes, we might need to just put, I'm thinking like a little buffer chest behind us there in between. That might be what we need to do, I reckon. But if you have any other thoughts, any other suggestions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.